Hey Huskies, welcome to our March edition of HTV Monthly. I'm Matt.
And I'm Eugene.
In this extended segment, Hersey's Media Tech class in HTV News write, produce, and film a variety of Hersey stories for everyone to enjoy.
In this month's episode, we took the streets and found a cool place in our backyard to check out a movie, talk to Huskies about America's pastime, took a look at some of our own CLS students making a difference, and got an inside look at some of the drama down in our choir department.
So sit back, relax, and let HTV News show you the different stories within the walls of Hersey High School and beyond.
We're headed off to a place that is becoming more and more popular to catch a movie and get a good bite to eat.
Looking for something interesting to do this weekend? Star Cinema Grill offers a unique dinner and show experience for all ages.
Basically, how you order food here, we have tables in the movie theaters that people sit at. And on the tables, we have this little button that you push. And when you push the button, that's what brings the servers to you. And then inside the table, you have the menus and also a little strip of paper that you write down on these little pencils that we have for you guys. You write down what you want from the menu, then you push the button, then the server comes and takes your order. As simple as that.
There are a lot of choices on the menu, which is really good. If you go to AMC, you can get a popcorn and a slushie here. You have so many more choices. We have wraps, we have pizzas, we have burgers, we have Greek pita, we have just a whole bunch of choices. Sides, fries, fruit, vegetables, it's just so many choices for anyone. I think this area in general around Arlington Heights is a great place to hang out. So after kids will come see a movie here during the summer and then they'll just go hang out in the little fountain area right across the street. Yeah, I think it's a great place for teenagers.
I think what makes Star Cinema Grill unique is probably the fanciness of everything. Because as you can see here in the lobby, we have all these nice sleek tiles and everything. We have red velvety chairs and cool painted portraits of famous actors and everything. It's just a really fancy type of cinema grill.
I think the atmosphere of Star Cinema Grill is the best part about it, because just the people here, the servers, the managers are just such great people that really makes it a great place.
Not only is Star Cinema Grill a great place to check out a movie and grab a bite to eat, it's also a fun place to work if you're looking for a job this summer.
I would definitely encourage teenagers to seek a job here at Star Cinema Grill because we're always hiring. Everyone here is just so they're the same age as you and everything, and you can talk about movies and everything. It's just a nice environment for teenagers to work at. Working with other teenagers, other kids, it's just really fun.
Be sure to check out Star Cinema Grill for some great food and fun. From HTV News, I'm Nicole Pappas, signing out.
I've checked out a movie there before and enjoyed the food as well. Next, Husky Hallway took to the halls to ask students about the start of the upcoming MLB season and where their loyalties lie.
The end of March marks the official start of the MLB season. We hit the hallways to answer Chicagoland's age-old question, Cubs or Sox?
I'm rooting for the Cubs.
The Cubs?
I'm rooting for the Chicago Cubs.
The Cubs? I like the Cubs. Are you rooting for the Chicago Cubs? They have a lot of young talent, so I think they're gonna go pretty far.
This year I think we can get a lot farther than we did last year. Even though we lost Starlin Castro, we got many new players, so I believe that we can get farther in the playoffs. Joe Madden has a lot of new opportunities and plans for us this year.
Great, got a lot of young talent. Good odds to win.
I just think they're good. They got a great nucleus of players. I like their manager. I like how they play the game. They play hard. They do it the right way. I think they're going to be a good team. A lot of talent this year.
I think they got a really good shot at it. Really good chance at it. Last year they sort of were the Cinderella story, and this year with some new additions to their team, they're looking really good.
The Chicago Cubs have been my favorite team since the day I was born. My entire family we are diehard Cubs fans.
Since I was little, my whole family kind of likes baseball, so I like the Cubs.
I just grew up, liking the Cubs, and my whole family has.
I've been a fan my whole life.
I do think this could be their year.
Who doesn't love the Cubs?
Hersey seems to be a building full of Cubs fans. Who knows, maybe it's their year.
Might as well put me on the Cubs bandwagon this year too. Next we sat down with a great group of teachers and students that are making a huge impact in many different ways.
Here at Hersey, the CLS program has gone above and beyond to build upon their day-to-day skills. One way they're doing this is with their student-driven micro-businesses.
At Hersey, I'm a part of the micro-businesses called the Gumball Machine and the plant business and the dog treat business.
After finding a recipe on Pinterest last year, the students created the dog treat micro-business.
My fourth period foods class, we make the dog treats on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And it's a really great learning opportunity for our students to be involved in it and to be part of the whole baking process. And so not only are they learning skills that can teach them to be independent in their own homes in the futures, but it also gives them the ability to take part in the micro business as well. And then we also, once a month, we are in charge of selling the Husky Bites during school lunch hours, and I have the opportunity to teach with Mr. Miller in graphics, and the design for the Husky Bites bag came from a student in graphics class.
All of them really enjoy it, but Vicky, likes to talk about it and everything. Yeah, what do you do with the ingredients? Measure, okay. What are the ingredients?
Peanut butter, water, applesauce, flour.
This year, Mr. Mortensen and his students invested in the Gumball Machine business.
Gumball Machine right now is probably our biggest profit maker, and it's really not a lot of work. And like I said, Demarius really he's the king of the gumballs. He cleans it out, he fills it, he counts the money, he does all that. The Gumball Machine, it's kind of our play money for the department. So if anybody needs anything, it goes towards that.
The CLS students also run the plant business, where they sell plants grown here at Hersey.
We plant and grow all different types of plants like cucumber, radishes, lettuce, kale.
They do everything. They water all the plants, they check all the plants, they do the dirt. In fact, we go shopping and they buy the dirt and buy the seeds, and it really empowers them. It gives them a role in stuff you would do in a real business.
The CLS students have many more micro-business ideas for the future, and we can't wait to see what's next. From HTV News, this is Nicole Pappas, signing out.
I've put my share of quarters into that Gumball Machine, so thanks to our CLS department for the treat. In this episode of Husky Hollywood, we got exclusive access into the choir department as they were preparing for Carnegie Hall.
So the Fine Arts Department is going to Carnegie Hall to perform on April the 1st, and it's the whole department, like the choir, the orchestra, and the band.
So I'm getting ready for the biggest performance of my life at Carnegie Hall, and I really hope that the others are taking it as seriously as I am. Everyone has to be pitch perfect. There are no excuses.
Hey. Hi, what's going on? I feel like we're just not ready for Carnegie Hall. I mean, we've been rehearsing for months now, and I don't feel confident.
I just feel like you're not trying hard enough. I mean, we've been putting in all this effort, and it's just you're not giving your all,
Why would you say that? You put me in such an uncomfortable situation. You know I'm not happy. I don't even know how to feel right now. It's just too much.
Here in the John Hersey High School choir program, we all love each other. We're a great big happy family. Anytime there's communication issues, we talk it out. And we work things out in the most appropriate sort of ways.
I've been in the same choir as Alexandra for the past 3 years, and I can't take it anymore. She walks around and thinks that since she has perfect pitch, she gets to do whatever she wants. Well, she doesn't. And she's front and center for Carnegie, right next to the mic, and I'm just really worried about the integrity of the group being at stake because she has too much ego.
Okay guys, we're gonna start on page 4, measure 23. Here's your starting pitch. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. Guys, if you had perfect pitch like me, you'd be able to sing without having to play the piano first. Listen. See? That was a C. Okay, like I just like don't get why they're like so mean to me. Like I mean it's so hard like when everybody else like doesn't have perfect pitch like me.
Oh my god! My black socks are missing from my garment bag.
Oh my god, Theo, what's wrong?
They fell out of my garment bag.
Okay, calm down, Theodore. Where was the last time you saw them?
They were in the garment bag on the way here!
Theo, there's literally people dying. Literally. Literally, Theo is being so offensive right now. Like, I don't even understand. Like, it's just socks. Like, come on. Like, I don't even know. Like, calm down. Like, it's just Carnegie Hall. Like.
Even though we argue sometimes, we are still one big happy family who's excited to perform at Carnegie Hall.
Woo!
Way to give it your all at Carnegie Hall, Alexandra. That's it, Huskies. This has been your March edition of HTV Monthly. Be sure to check us out on the Hersey homepage and tune in next month.
For HTV News, I'm Eugene.
And I'm Matt.
Make sure to have a fun and safe April, and see you next month.